got everything put up at the cabin, got the boat in the water. We're gonna head out and do some recon, see what we can find. Probably run up to Black's camp and get some bait, and then do a little fishing. All right, just got in our first spot and got anchored up. You can see, I don't know why we're spinning, but we're in this little dip right here. We marked some stuff coming down that edge, so just got our anchors out. We gonna get baited up and some lines in the water. All right, we got 4 lines out, or 4 lines off the back here, 2 off the front. Both these orange ones got big piece of shad on them, and then both of these got some herring I chopped up, threw on them, and both these front ones got some chicken. So we'll see what they're biting on. Oh, he's on it now. Oh, he's running. Nothing run to him now. What are you pulling out? I won't say he's tiny, but
Good size.
oh, I was on a big shad chunk.
Yep. Yeah, the tail.
He's decent size. Oh,
Yeah, seems like a good one.
it's decent size. He pulls that stern anchor. You've got that front line. He might be pretty good size.
Yeah.
Man, that wouldn't fight me like this in a good minute.
Reel up that chicken. Is he still fighting or is he just chilling?
He's pulled down. The rod tip.
Yep.
That's what I was telling you earlier. That's kind of what I was expecting, was a much slower hit with how they've been.
Yeah.
That's how, I mean, it's a small bump. I thought it was a small fish. Once that hook set on him, though, he went down to the bottom. 40 foot.
Yeah.
He's still caught down there a little ways. Feel when he sees the boat, he's gonna take back off. He's slowly coming up. He keeps trying to go toward that stern line.
Yeah.
He might be on it. Maybe getting close. Drag out. This might come close to my PB.
Really?
Yeah. I didn't expect to hit it on day one.
I know. Give us good vibes.
I don't want to say that either, and then we get this fish up and it's like a 20
Tiny.
pounder and I look stupid. I haven't fought a fish this big on the old rods. If I did, it was my PB.
Yeah.
But I mean, these rods are twice as beefy, and I mean, he's putting up a fight. Just trying to tire him out. I don't want to break him off.
No, yeah.
That way, hopefully, when he does get up here and see the boat, he don't have a
Yeah,
second wind in him.
Dead tired.
Trying to pull straight down, pull and drag. I like that stern. Here, hand me the camera. Pull up that stern anchor. Oh, yeah, he's wrapped around the stern anchor.
What do you want me to do? Oh, yeah, I feel it.
You can pull it. That's half of what I'm fighting.
Yep. Yeah, he's totally wrapped around it.
All right, well, here, just bring the line around. Well,
wait.
He might not be as big as I thought.
Oh, yeah.
All right, here. Take the camera back. I think he's off. No.
No, he's not?
He's either not off it or he's still very big. Yeah, that's him. Look at this.
Yeah, I know.
That's him pulling. Nah, I think he's still on the freaking anchor. Oh, no, that's him pulling.
Oh,
He's
shoot.
pulling. This might be the fish we come for.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, pull the anchor. I want to get that out of the question. Just go slow.
Oh,
It's still wrap. We need to pass the line around again. All right, he should be definitely off the anchor now. Yeah, just pull it all the way up. Yeah, he's running now. Oh yeah, he's pulling. He's pulling. All right, here, take the camera. See if we make some progress. Still just pulling there.
You still feel as heavy?
Oh, yeah. I was like, man, see, here's that part. You look stupid. I'm reeling up the stern anchor. Now I started making some progress, and he just pulls down. Look at the rod tip. Oh yeah. Well, might put a couple.
Gosh, I can't
Bubbles
feel
come
my
up over there.
fingertips anymore.
Just pulling. Every time I make progress, he takes it back. He wants to stay on that bottom.
Yeah.
We got big bowls coming up.
Oh my gosh.
Big bowls coming up. This monster right here. Oh my god.
Holy shoot.
Yeah, that's my PB. That is
Oh.
1000%
Oh my
my
God.
PB. This is the fish we come for.
Pierce, move it.
He's up in the net.
Oh.
We're gonna try. Let's. How do you get these gloves on? I have to try to mouth them. Here's this. Pull it. Alright, not too high, not too high. You take the rod. Don't bring it all the way up, but don't let it slack.
Okay.
Keep backing up. Keep backing up. Keep backing up. Keep backing up. Tension the line a little bit.
Pierce, watch out.
Ooh, keep his mouth on in.
You good?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's what I come for.
Oh my God.
That is what I come here for. I didn't expect to do it in day one. Wow.
Oh my God. I mean, put your hand right there. That is insane. Oh. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, Kayla. That thing is huge. Oh my God. Holy crap.
Oh. What you got?
70, 72, 72, 73.
I told you I was reeling man, I was like, dude,
Yeah.
this is a big fish. I just didn't want to be stupid on video and it not be good size. His. Ooh, he's bad. Swim off. All right. Oh. All right, we're back on. Is he on there? Keep the rod up. Tight, hold on, tighten your drag up a little bit right here. Just keep tension on it. He's on there. Cause he's pulling drag out. All right, let's see if we can beat your PB.
No, this one's small.
All right, the net's still taking apart. I'm in the middle trying to clean up the slime from the last fish. I don't think he's that small. It feel decent?
I can't really tell. I mean, he's coming like straight towards us, so. not much.
Put your rod tip toward me a little bit so he comes this way. There you go. That way you don't run in those other lines.
Yeah, he's tiny.
He's rolling. He ain't tiny.
Compared to
Yeah, after you just seeing a 70-pounder in the boat. Yeah, decent little guy.
yeah.
Click that button on the reel. Hold the line though, so it don't spool. All right, stop making out with the fish. Here, take this and I'll get him switched over. Hand me the grippers. All right, Meadow got her first fish in the boat. You have to let him out of that one.
Yeah, I think so. Oh. Oh.
Squeeze it in with your finger. Oh, he's biting
There
it.
he goes.
Oh.
Oh, hello? Okay.
He was swimming up weird to begin with.
Yeah.
There he goes. Knocked him silly a little bit.
Right.
All right, we sat in that spot about another hour. She got her fish and they seemed to stop biting. So we're gonna cut back across the lake and get back to our cabin, get dinner cooked up, and then we'll probably come back out here after dark. All right, made it back to the cabin. Go in here and warm up for a minute and start cooking some dinner. Got some seasoned boneless chops. Zucchini and squash. All right, we're about finished up. We got this banana pepper sauce we want to try out. You know, put a little bit on these pork chops and let it baste on there, or whatever you want to call it.
You tried the hot one too?
Oh yeah, a little bit. I just tried this one, so I didn't really taste a big difference.
So good. Now you understand the hype.
Look at this guy. He's really living the life, I swear. What are you whining for? All right. All right, we all bundled up and gonna head back out for a little bit and try to see if we can get on something else. He's ready to go. Come on, wrong way. All right, made it out to the spot. Marked some nice fish coming in. Right on the edge of this, channel that runs through here. We's all set up. Got our black lights on. Got two rods out the front here. All right, we sat in this spot about 2 hours and didn't have any luck. So I think we're gonna call it an early night tonight. Go ahead and head back into the dock and get some good sleep tonight. Headed early tomorrow. Finally up and moving, day 2. Getting ready to head out, and we're gonna run back up the Blacks, get some bait. We get me my 70-pound sticker, put in the boat, and see what today has in store for us. It's pretty windy out there, so we might fish up in the canal for a few and wait for that wind to die down, and then probably head back across in the area where we caught the 70-pounder yesterday. Just stopped in here across the lake at Watermark. I'm gonna grab some lunch with my dad. Get some food in us. The lake's calming down a lot, so we should be able to get out there and get to the spot we want to get to and try to get on another big one. All right, finished up with lunch, just made it out to the spot we're gonna fish. It's wind's calmed down a lot, so we should be good to go. We're in a very similar ledge that we were on yesterday when we got the 70-pounder. We marked some good fish on the way in, so we're gonna get some lines out, get our stern anchor out, and see what we can happen.
Yeah.
Using a lot of this shad. This is live. Fresh, I feel like fresh is really important. Keep nice and bloody. We got some 10-aught Gamakatsu circle hooks. Got some little rattle floats. I want to say this leader is about 18 inches. Got our sinker slide with a coin weight 3-ounce. These are the Drift King Predator rods with the Pisky Fun Chaos reels. These are also the Drift King rods. This is the Rage series. This is the first trip out with these, so they seem to do really good. One of my little secrets. This is catfish skin and junk from the last time we cooked up some catfish. All the red meat and skin. When I go on a trip like this, I like to bring a bag of it. You know, I'll clean it up, throw it in the freezer. But when we get to a spot and get anchored up, we're gonna be anchored up in a spot for a while in the winter like this, let bait soak. I like to grab just a couple of these and just throw it out on both sides of the boat, get some of that scent out there. Kind of weird, but it seemed to work well for me in the past, so I keep doing it. Just had a huge hit on this rod, and I mean, he was pulling drag, and then nothing. We had this happen a couple times yesterday before we actually got on one, so we'll leave it a few minutes and see what happens. That was a big shad head, so I don't think he got that one off there. This rod has constantly been getting played with pretty much since we first sat up. Big one?
Something like that.
Think so?
Almost hurt my arm, but
Get the rod like on your hip, kind of. There you go. Get him away from that stern anchor. There you go. Bring him this way. He's starting to come up. Oh, he's not bad.
no, yeah, he's a good size.
Not a PB, but he's decent.
Go back down to the bottom.
Yeah, he's in a boat.
Hi.
He's a decent one. Oh, wow, he's really white. Oh, run out of armory. He's very white. There it is. Very white. She always struggles to get a good fish picture. You got him sideways. All right. He is right at about the 10 pound mark.
I need to post.
All right, well, biggest one of the trip so far for you. We went up about 2 pounds from the one yesterday. But
Just keep it going.
yeah, it's only up from here. We can get this line back out. That was on shad, so they definitely seem to be biting shad. I think that was the whole shad head,
Yeah.
and he took it. Got Harold coming to hang out with us. Dog ain't too sure about him though.
Oh my god, look. It's all blue.
Hey, what is that, buddy? Hey. There he is, there he is. That's a nice one. Tighten the drag up a little bit. Just keep the rod tip up, tighten the drag just a little bit. If he's pulling, just let him pull a little bit. Just keep that tension. It might be a decent one. What's he doing?
Nothing really.
So we had just pulled up a couple of the rods, and this rod actually didn't have any bait on it for about the last hour. So we put some fresh bait on there, and I put a little herring tail I had, and I decided to throw a little chunk of shad on there too with it. And they really seem to like that combination because we had that on one of the rods yesterday. It kept getting hit. Feel a bit bigger than that one earlier?
Yeah, I think so.
The way he's acting, I would think so. Back some. Like turn your body facing that way a little bit. There we go. Keep him from coming up front here too far. It's a lot different fighting them from this deep.
Yeah.
It takes a lot to pull them all the way from the bottom. Seeing a little bit of air bubbles. He's got to be somewhat close. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's a nice one. Nice and easy. So white.
I know.
Bring the rod up a little bit. Got a bunch of energy in him. Bring him this way. Bring rod up. Oh my gosh. There we go. You did not want to get that net.
Feisty guy.
That's definitely one of your biggest. May not be the biggest, but it's pretty freaking close.
Yeah.
That helps when you got fresh bait out.
Yeah.
Well, we're definitely working in the right direction. Man.
Yep. Keep getting bigger and bigger. Ears.
Good. Yeah.
Oh, they're kissing the fish.
Put your hand in there. Just don't drop them in the water. Go ahead and move him away from the edge a little bit to get a good grip on him. He's probably gonna close down on you.
My broken nail.
Oh. Get your hand on the side right here. Or get your hand up under that. There you go. Ain't gonna hurt you.
I know, he slipped.
Just pick him up one good time and get him up in your arms.
Oh, how?
Use your hand. And I'll just reach up under him and just throw him up into your arms. You get a little slime on you. Just turn him sideways. Pull that past you. There we go. That's a nice one. Finally got you a good picture with it. 21.86. It did lock out that time.
Yeah, I heard it.
Give him a little shake. I got your hand on. There we go. We finally got one to swim off.
Jesus.
All right, we working in the right direction though.
Yeah.
Keep it up, keep it up. There you go. Are you on it?
Yeah, it's like a baby one.
Just gotta keep that rod tip the direction you got it. Try to keep them off this line.
Yeah. In between both of these.
Yeah, that's one of the first fish on the middle rod.
Yeah. Must have been playing with both of those.
That was that herring that was filleted out. Feel decent? It still feels pretty small.
No, it feels pretty.
Not quite as big as the last one.
No. Oh, well. I also think he's kind of.
Point it that way a little bit. Get him away from that line. Oh, there he is. He's decent size. A little action to him. Rod tip that way a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit smaller than the last one. That way. There he is. I'll show you that circle. See how easy it comes out like that, but it's grabbing it perfect.
Yes. 8.
8 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's about to get back on.
He's trying to get back in the boat. Yep. Yeah. Something small playing with it. Might be a big boy, just hasn't grabbed it all the way.
Nibbling on it. Come on.
There it is. Reel down on him. Reel down on him. Reel down on him. He's on. Keep attention. You pull and drag. You on it?
Yep.
Small guy.
Yeah. Gosh dang it.
He's running though. He's running a lot.
I mean, yeah, he's definitely small.
You sure? Looks like he's pulling like crazy.
Yeah, maybe I lied.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say decent. I mean, probably in between the 20 and the 8.
Yeah. Maybe a little 14 pounder or something.
Oh no, he keeps hitting it.
Yeah, he's fighting. He's right there by the top.
Yeah, Mia. Oh, it's like barely. Didn't even catch the bait. Yeah, it's like right in between.
Yeah. Oy, oy, oy. Well, why'd you do that? You weren't supposed to let him fall to the boat.
You right to let it fall off the boat.
I got him out of the net. He's yours after that. Fierce move. All right, let's try it again.
Oh,
All right.
calm down.
All right.
Jesus.
Go ahead.
We still
Go ahead and
have
put these on him
Oh
before
my
we
God.
do that. All right, you take this. Just hold him for a second. Wait. There we go.
it. 12 pounds.
Is it?
Yeah.
Move your arm.
Ooh.
There we go. He laid out. All right, you can put him back in for.
Goodness gracious.
Pierce licks him to death.
I'm trying, buddy.
All right. So
Goodness.
the bite slowed down for a bit. The lake glassed out, the wind stopped, and that seemed to stall the bite just a little bit. But what was that on? That was on the shad rod. That was a big piece of shad on
Yeah.
there. We haven't caught nothing on the shad in a while. It's been our herring rods. This rod got hit pretty good a bit ago, but ended up not getting them. So we're gonna stay in this spot till the sun goes down. Maybe an hour or so after dark. See how long the dog lets us stay.
He's about to eat.
Tip for you to keep your boat clean. You got the slime and blood and all that on there. These car wash chamois. Just dip them in the water and wipe all the stuff up before it dries. It makes a big difference in keeping the boat from being slick and keeping it from being nasty on a several-day trip. The sun is going down. Just had another good bite on one of the rods. We're gonna get the dog fed. I think we're just gonna do a late dinner tonight. Hang out here a little bit longer.
Which one?
This rod just got hit, and then this one started getting hit, and then this one started getting hit, all within a span of 1 minute. Now it's nothing. I don't know what's been up with these fish lately, man. They'll whack one of the rods, and then they're not on it. All right, well,
again.
see if he comes back. There you go, reel down. You on? Keep it tight. Go ahead.
Oh no.
Wait. There's no way he's not on that.
There's no way. You seen that,
It
right?
just bent over.
He moved it a little bit.
Reel it in some. Reel it in. I think he might be coming toward us. He's on it.
Ooh, I'm on kill spot.
There you go. Just keep that tension. Is he on it?
I think so. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on there.
All right, we have been fighting back and forth between this rod, that rod, that rod. We've been getting hits like crazy. This rod was bent over a few minutes ago and then nothing on it. I think he's done picked this one up for real though.
Yeah, they've been messing with all the other ones. They want to stick to them. Yeah, that's what I needed. I can barely see what's going on.
Maybe get around to that side of you, get the net ready.
Ooh.
Pulling?
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
Oh, that wind is picking up.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, damn.
Just keep the rod tip right where you got it, away from those other lines.
Hold on, buddy.
Another decent guy. We ain't had a bite in a while, but we've been fighting ghost bites. He's slow. Bring your rod tip up some.
Ooh.
That one's got to be pretty close to that 20 right there.
Come on. Release some line.
Oh.
What?
Like something hanging out.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
It's like
Here.
part of his intestines hanging out.
Yeah. What? Like
I don't know. It
prolapse.
kind of. Yeah, I mean it is. I don't know. Let's get him unhooked though. He was hooked pretty good though. So once again, that was on the shad and herring combo. They really seem to like that. There it is. Oh, wrapped around his tail. It's slime all over me.
all
All right,
sorts of
let's switch spots. All right.
He is 12.
12. All right, you hold him up good. He's flopping all around. There you go. Perfect.
I was gonna say you hurt my back.
All right. Oh, watch the line right there.
Ooh. Hold on. Jeez. Hold on.
Biting the gripper.
I know, dude.
Just shake him one time. There you go. He's gone. They're swimming strong. All right. Well, I think that might have been our last piece of herring. Definitely have to pick some more of that up tomorrow. We get them baited back up and back out there. All right. So she caught that last one, and then nothing for almost another hour. So here we're going to call it for the night. We still haven't ate dinner, so the dog's been on the boat probably almost 6 hours. I'm sure he's ready to get off and do his bathroom business and all that. So we got to cross the entire lake. It's in the, what did I say, like 40?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 40 degrees out. So we're gonna get these lines reeled in and get headed back across back to our cabin. All right, good morning. We didn't film a lot last night on the way back in. We ended up, when we went to leave that spot, we ended up fouling our anchor and ended up having to cut it off. We fought it for probably 45 minutes. I'm not sure what was down there, but I let out all 100 foot of anchor line and tried to spin circles around it and pull it with the boat and everything I could, and we couldn't get it freed up. So I'm up now. She's still getting some sleep. I'm gonna run up to I guess Walmart in town, which is a little ways away, but I don't think any of the bait shops out here have what I'm looking for. So all right, $111 later, we got a 8-pound fluke, a chain, shackle, another 100 foot roll of anchor line. Now we make the drive back. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're finally underway. We got to head over to Black's again, get some bait and some ice. I rode up to the ice machine right at the front of the campground here, and it only takes dollar bills, and of course I have $0. So we'll see you over there. All right, just loaded up on some bait at Black's. We got some more herring and another jumbo shad. Got my co-captain driving today. If you ever want to fish the Lake Moultrie, Lake Marion, or the Virgin Canal, Black's is a great place to stay. They have these motels over here. They have the bait shop. They got a restaurant and full tackle store inside. The only reason we aren't staying here is they don't allow any animals, so we're staying in a cabin up the way. But the good thing here too is this puts you out right into the diversion canal. So then you can hang a right and go fish Lake Moultrie, the lower lake, or you can hang a left and run up the canal to the upper lake, Lake Marion. And there's some great fishing on both sides, or even in the canal in the center here. If it's a real windy day and the lake's real rough, you can just stay in the canal. But we're gonna head out back into Lake Moultrie, all the way to the south end. I think we might go fish the dam for a little bit and see what we can find over there. Made it over here to the locks, the dam. Yeah, there's a handful of boats fishing out over there. There's a ton of people out in the middle on that ledge, but we're gonna scan through here a bit and see if we pick up on anything as we come up this other ledge here. I've had some good luck before. If we start marking some good fish, I think we're probably gonna put the trolling motor out and drag this ledge here just for a few. I haven't done any dragging this trip. That way, when I'm doing that, I can get the new anchor all rigged up as well. We'll probably fish this area for an hour or two and then head back out to that ledge we were fishing the past 2 days. All right, so we marked a couple of nice fish coming right up this ledge here. So I'm taking my flat weight off and I'm putting these drag weights on. This is the 2.5 ounce drift weight. So I'm using the same Santee rig and I'm just switching these out. I don't have any planer boards, which would help me get my lines further out. So we're gonna run 4 rods. We got two out of the bow, kind of out to the sides, and then these 2 will go straight back. And we're just gonna drift this whole ledge down the side of this bank here, right behind the dam. All right, we got everything out. Yeah, these 2 off the back here. Same thing as the whole weekend. The orange has shad, and the green has herring. We got herring on this rod, another shad on this rod. Those 2 rods in the front they're not out right now. We give me some planer boards here one day soon, so I can get these lines way out further, and then I can run. I'll probably run 4 back here and 2 off the bow. But we are locked in on the trolling motor, the autopilot, 0.4 mile an hour, and we're out in 54 foot now. We started up about 35 foot along this wall and we're kind of run this corner out a little ways. Hooked up. First fish of the day, first fish dragon.
Got a little bit of something to him.
Let me get we're coming up the edge of this bend here.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, try to keep your rod tip away from this other line a little bit. Feel pretty good?
Yeah.
Beat that 20 from yesterday.
Please.
He hit hard.
Yeah, he did.
That trolling motor struggling to keep us straightened
Oh,
out. It's trying to turn. Yeah, it's trying to turn us.
Yeah, he's got a little something. Ooh.
There he is. Oh, here comes the doggy. He was napping good.
He knew. Eh. Come on, little dude.
He's a little one. Not quite 20.
Probably not quite 10.
Back up a little bit. Yeah. What are you thinking? 8?
Yeah. Yeah, he's probably not even 10.
So that's the thing with dragon. The boat's
They feel
moving,
heavier?
So, yeah. You get a little, it's almost like when we fish a river and current. Yeah, look real good though.
Yeah.
Right on the 8.
Really?
Yeah. Pretty blue though to start the day off.
Yeah, he is pretty.
Hold on, man.
Literally just put this one back in with a fresh piece of shad on it. And we're hooked back up. I didn't include this. I will, yeah. Here's from the clicker back
I know.
here.
I think you've seen it.
I haven't really one in a while. I'm just trying to get you on one.
Yeah, I'll let you take this one.
Oh, you got one right here. Give me the camera. We're doubled up. We just come through a hot spot. I'm gonna try to fight this fish. You got him? Got him on there?
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna try to keep this one on intensity. Okay. Oh, mine's coming up.
Oh yeah.
You hear the song?
What?
Drift Away by
We're
Uncle
drifting.
Cracker while we're drifting. Oh, they're coming up side by
Oh
side.
gosh. Who's the winner? Definitely yours. Mine's so tiny.
Here, you gonna net them for us? You could probably just swing yours.
Yeah.
All out of the net. Yeah, a little double up. Just, yeah. However, you grab later. Keeping this line back here. Double up.
Nice.
See, and it's crazy. You know, a lot of people say that like these hooks are too big, but we caught 73-pound fish on these hooks, and we're catching. I mean, it's probably a maybe 5-pound fish. So don't ever think your hook is too big.
Hell yeah.
We'll double up for the day.
Nice.
3 fish in the boat and 20 men dragging an hour.
Yeah, in a span of like 3 minutes. Yeah.
Get a little bit better?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like this little ledge
Yeah,
coming
that's
out. I just ordered double check the drag on that. You check the drag and after I check mine, I turn around and check it. Man, we can be going up a cooler for dinner though.
Huh?
It'd be good size fish.
Yeah.
Cooler for dinner. You're never gonna get your napkin.
Oh, good. Behind you. Yeah? Oh my gosh. Double again. Both on the green rods.
Yeah, both herring.
Yeah.
We burned through like 4 out of our dozen herring for the whole day. I knew I should have got one.
Can you pull them up? Oh yeah. I know, guys.
Ooh.
Watch out here.
Ooh.
I know.
Probably close to 8 pounds.
Nice.
These swim all strong. Maybe
5.
pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Over bait again. Oh, we got one over here. Got one over here.
Shut up.
Here you are.
Dion?
Oh, yeah. Slide all over me. Cool.
Got one rod left in the boat with bait on it.
Well, that was about 6 times last
Yeah.
night.
You little beat up though.
We're a little wasted here. That's not going.
Didn't make it bait.
$13 just over the 12. Probably the biggest of the day so far.
Yeah.
On the right track. You better. Feel pretty good?
Yeah.
Nice and slow.
I'd say that and I want you to be the same size.
I don't know. He was fighting pretty hard. He was pulling some drag, I think, more than any of them. I was just telling her that, a lot of people get in these situations where they're catching a bunch of small fish over and over and over, and they get tired of that and want to move. Well, there's fish here. There's no reason to leave fish and try to find fish. These aren't necessarily the big fish we're after, but they got this close by. And it's been consistent in the 40-foot range. Had a couple just in the 50.
I'd say around like 13. 15.
He had some fight to him.
I know.
Yeah, let him go.
Yeah.
I just cast the shadow rod back out, and we are back on with the same piece of bait that's been on there for about 4 fish now.
Goodness gracious. Can't even catch a break.
Yeah, I'm about wore out.
Can't even get a sip of my water.
Take a sip for you. I'm pretty thirsty. How's it feel?
Don't ask me that.
Put your rod that way a little bit.
Either hefty or...
Huh?
Either hefty or he likes to fight.
He's running. There he is. Another probably close to 15 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely could fill a cooler or two today. My grippers.
My arm's getting sore.
Looking at that. Getting slime on my shirt. Right at 10 pounds.
Curling.
And holstered my pliers up. Tired of not having them on me.
Getting that serious. Oh. Come on, buddy. I'm trying. Goodness, he was ready to go.
You go. Oh, just got all the lines rebaited and put back out. Finally sat down, take a break, take my hoodie off. We were about exhausted. What do you think that was?
That'd be like 8.
8, yeah. Yeah, somewhere between 8 and 9 fish in a span of, I don't know, 30 minutes. So this rod just got smacked a second ago. This is our first time. I've done it once or twice. This is our first time dragging. What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah?
Definitely keeps you occupied.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that was kind of my plan, come out here and drag for a bit. I got the new anchor. I haven't even had a chance to get everything. I was going to get it strung up while we did some dragging. So then here in a few, we could head out and anchor up in a spot. But like I said, man, if you're catching fish, there's no reason to leave fish to try to find fish. So they're not the size we want, but we're going to keep at it. And you know, as we change these depths and everything, we're catching all these smaller fish down here. You know, as we come up this ledge, the big granddaddy might be sitting up there on the top side of that ledge. So you see right now we're about 33 foot. We're gonna go down into this 34, 39, and then it kind of dropped off in this valley. So we'll run this valley and kind of drag the edge of that 35 as well. We'll do this for another little bit and see if the bites keep coming and go from there. Well, the bite pretty much stopped over here, so I think we're gonna head back out to the ledge. Not necessarily the same ledge as yesterday, but the big channel to the lake there, and see if they're moved out that way. It's 3:15, so we're gonna get anchored up, get some bait soaking. Dragging went really good. It was a lot of fun. Bunch of small fish, but we still after that big one. Well, I'm not exactly sure what those are, but sure looks like some catfish laid up in that bin right there to me. So we're about to get anchored up in this spot when you get positioned. All right, just got all set up. Same ordeal. We took those drift weights off, put our coin weights back on there, but shads on the orange, herring on the green, and we got chicken on the front rods. So like I said, we set up on this ledge. We're spinning again. It only does this when I try to film, I swear. But I marked fish both of those points, and then right where we're anchored, I marked a bunch of fish. So we dropped anchor, backed into it a little bit to get right on this ledge. We're in this 40 to 45 foot range, which we've been having a lot of luck with. So we got new anchor out, starting anchor back out the back, and we're gonna hold this spot down. I'm about to throw some of my chum pieces out, and we're just gonna bait this hole and wait and see what happens. You on it?
Yep.
All right, so that wasn't too long. I didn't even look to see what time we threw lines out.
I think it was like 3:40 something, right?
Yeah.
What time is it now?
I don't know.
Oh.
4.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe been 20, 25 minutes.
Which is weird because that other green pole had a hit.
Yeah, this one just got smacked. The herring rods. We were just talking about it. I follow the barometric pressure a lot, and we're in a slight drop right now. We've been falling all day, which has seemed to be, in my experience, it seemed to always be the best with a falling pressure. Probably just swing him in the boat.
Yeah, I thought about it, but you already grabbed the net.
I thought we were over the little guys, but not yet. That's close to the smallest one of the day.
Yeah, tiny.
Real small.
Good hook though.
Yep. Ooh,
Oh,
got me a little bit with his barb. Look at that.
yeah.
So if you ever get barbed hard, I don't think he really got me, but it'll burn really bad. You take the slime, which I have it all on my fingers, but you take the slime off their belly and rub it on there, and it instantly stops the burning. I got hit real hard one day a while back. I was bleeding a ton. It stung really bad, like a stingray burn or a stingray sting, but he just scratched me. This is the first one we've caught on these front rods. These are my old bait casters. A really good reel is a Avi Garcia 5600. But was it? I think this one just had chicken on it.
I think so.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one put chicken and a little piece of herring on it. Yeah, actually, that's some of these. A little fight to him. This is a lot lighter rod, so he probably feels a lot
Heavier.
compared to what we've been catching on the big rod the whole time. You gonna net me? It's coming up.
Yep.
A little fight to him. This is a lot lighter rod, so he probably feels a lot compared to what we've been catching on the big rod the whole time. You gonna net me? It's coming up.
Yep.
All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, like looking at the rod bend, it looks like he's massive, but I don't know. I mean, he's putting up a decent fight. He's probably 15, maybe.
Oh.
I ain't got nothing on these rods.
I know. Well, it was so random because you were just sitting there and then behind you it just started tipping.
Don't come up.
That's the one I didn't even think I hit the bottom on. Yeah, you get the good fish.
Yeah,
the one time I let you.
So since I caught the 70 pounder on our first day, the whole goal has been to get Meadow on her new PB, which is her last big one's about 30. She got that 21 pounder yesterday, but I've been letting her reel most of them in. I grabbed this one, but man, he's putting up a fight. I'm a little
I
worried.
swear.
It's too late now.
Yeah, you're too deep into it.
You just don't want to come up off the bottom.
No, yeah, I don't even see him yet.
As soon as I start making some progress, I start pulling back. I definitely don't think it's those 70.
No.
He'd have this pole been a lot more. Maybe 20 or so. Oh, there he is.
Oh, yeah.
He's still fighting not to come up, though. It's probably 20. God, he just keeps trying to swim down.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
Oh, right into it. That was good.
Watch out.
Come on now.
That might have beat your 21 yesterday.
No way.
I don't. Yeah, it might have.
Come on.
All right, I'm not touching another rock
Yeah.
the rest of the day. Yeah, it was weird. We
You
got
just have that special
we got so
touch.
complacent on not even paying attention to these rods on the front because nothing has been biting chicken. Chicken's a very controversial bait out here, but your last PB was on chicken. But we
Yeah.
fished that whole day and didn't catch a thing. And then at the end of the night, she caught her PB on chicken. So we've been using it this trip and haven't been having nothing until today. We've been catching them pretty good on it. All right, this is probably the biggest fish on the new grippers. No, he's only reading like 16.
Really?
Yeah, he's just over the 16 mark right there.
Huh.
He still beat me yesterday.
Yesterday, you beat me today so far. Oh,
stop rolling.
jeez. Well, yeah, he's a good size.
Yeah? They're only going to get bigger from here tonight. I got
Yep.
a feeling. So last night. Oh, he swam off strong. Beautiful. Look who's back. Harold, he come back to get some snacks. Pierce is gonna be mad. He's about to see him. Look to your right. I know. Look, Pierce, I'll eat my Pringles. Oi.
I almost got my wrist on the ground.
All right, what's your prediction? How's he feel?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just always gonna go with small now, just to be safe.
Well, you feel small. I mean, that wasn't such a big.
Yeah.
He's not giving me a fight or anything.
You see, with the way the wind picked up and shifted on us, we had just had to reel in all the rods, move the start anchor, let the boat spin, and recast. We just cast it out maybe 10 minutes ago. That's the one that had the fresh shad chunk on it, though.
Really?
I think so. I don't remember.
But I know that green one right there. That's the one that didn't have any bait when you reeled it in.
Yeah, something snatched that heron off. So he's fighting you a little bit.
There he is.
I'm about tired of these like 10 pounders.
I know. Give me something more.
Oh, that was on the shad head. Lift it up. There we go.
Stuck on my bib.
Definitely not a bad fish.
No.
Yeah, That's not the one we're after.
Oh, it's so light.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. She got
8.
8.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, buddy.
There he goes. This rod here got hit a few minutes ago, and then it bent over, and then it was just acting like it was snagged. Well, she was trying to get it freed up, couldn't get it freed up, so I took it, popped it loose, and then all of a sudden it started snatching like there's a fish on there. We got something coming up.
Tiny little guy.
Little guy, yeah.
Serious?
I bet you he grabbed it and he
Okay,
was
Brad
running with
grabbed
it some. Well, no, he was snagged up on something. He drug it into something down there and snagged it. Oop. Oh, yeah. All right. All right. It is cooling off quick. The wind is picking up. So we got some steak and asparagus waiting for us back at the cabin for our Valentine's dinner.
Mm-hmm.
So the bite slowed down, the wind picked up, pressure rose a little bit. It's not prime conditions, so we're gonna go ahead and take advantage of the bit of light we got left. Shoot back over to the cabin, cook up some dinner while we got some daylight, get a little break in, and then we're gonna head back out after dark, up into the canal. The pressure's supposed to drop back off again. We got a southeast wind that could be pushing bait in the canal. The dam is pulling water, so we'll have a current pulling through there. So should be good conditions for tonight. The host of the campground just texted me and said that nobody has our cabin for tomorrow, so we're not rushed on our checkout time. We can leave whenever we want tomorrow. So we're gonna hit it hard tonight and give it our last hoorah for her to get her PB.
Yes.
Alright, we are coming back into the campground. So we were on the way across the lake. I have this rod right here with a sabiki rig on it, right? And I'd put earlier a couple little pieces of chicken on there just to see if it'd help me catch any bait. Well, we're sitting here cruising. She had her legs right here, and all of a sudden, the rod starts snapping around. We look down, and the dog decided that he was going to chew on a piece of chicken, and this was stuck in his gum past the barb. So we had to stop in the middle of the lake, pop this out of his gum. Thankfully, he's completely fine.
Didn't phase him at all.
We're gonna get up here and get docked and get some dinner going. Asparagus. Steaks. All right, finished up dinner. Somebody took about a 20-minute power nap.
It was much needed.
So we recharged, refueled. Not literally, but with food. Temps dropped into the 40s, and we're headed out for one last hoorah. We'll give it all we got. We're gonna head over to the diversion canal, get out of the wind, and set up over there. We'll go through and scan the south end a little bit. If we see anything good in the south end, we might just set up there. If not, we might run up the canal toward the north side. They're flowing water tonight, so that'll be pulling a current through there. All right, made it. We went all the way up the canal by Lake Marion. So the current flows back this way. This is kind of the bottom of Lake Marion. Everything's kind of bottlenecking to this point. Creates a bit of a funnel. So we are once again shaking around, but we're anchored just on the downhill side of this curve. We've seen a little bit of markings here. We scanned a bunch on the south end. We scanned a bunch on the way up, and we're not seeing a ton of stuff. So we're gonna get some lines put out right here, give it about an hour and see what happens. On the inside of this bend, there's a opening that runs over in kind of a swamp area with a pretty big hole in front of it. So we're gonna give this spot about an hour. If nothing, we're gonna move downstream some and re-anchor over there. Got lines from the shallow, I can't really see nothing but the shallow ledge all the way out to the middle. That one has way out in the middle of the channel. She's got one out in the middle of the channel there, and this one's right up toward the bank. But anyways, dog's all comfy and chilling. We'll sit down and see what happens. Well, we're just over an hour sitting here with the heater, watching over the rods. Wayne had the first bite, so the wind is pushing out the southeast, so it's coming straight into the canal, pushing up the canal. Like I said, we're up on the north end of the canal by Lake Marion, the opposite lake of which we're staying in. But like I said, that lake's probably pretty rough with this wind. Part of me wants to go set up in the mouth of the canal on that end where the wind is pushing bait and everything to us, but I don't want to sit in that wind and fight keeping the boat straight. And you know, the current's going out, the wind's coming in. We're gonna fight our lines, fight the wind. I don't think that's the right call. So we're right here by the mouth of the lake. I think we're gonna reel up, run out into Lake Marion just a little bit. I got a ledge there on the side by some good structure I know is already there. I fished a lot. I think we're gonna run up there and scan that ledge out on the sonar and see what we can pick up. All right, so we're still in the canal. We scanned for about the last 30 minutes. It is currently 11:06. We went up into Marion, scanned the whole open in there, and I really wasn't picking up on much of nothing. So we come back in, we scan the whole other ledge down that wall. We got up here, this is, you can kind of see the lights, that's Mac Daddy's Canal Lakes and Hills Fish Camp. So just on this side of Highway 6 back toward Lake Moultrie. I marked a bunch of bait up here, marked a couple big arches over it, passed over the bait, marked a couple more big arches. So we're gonna anchor up here for a bit. The wind seems to be dying down some, but we're gonna see what happens. We'll give it probably till 12 and then go from there. We'll probably start making our way back in by then. All right, almost 1 a.m. We sat at the spot for a lot longer than I had initially planned, but we're calling it. We ain't had a single bite here.
Nothing.
So it just happens that way sometimes. I did the trip back in beginning of January, and over 24 hours got 2 fish. So we've been blessed with the trip so far. Got my personal best by far. My previous was 42 pounds that I caught probably 4 years ago.
Yeah.
I haven't been hitting it hard like I have lately, but very blessed for that. We tore up the fish this morning. They wore us out. A bunch of small guys, but next trip's gonna be trying to get her on her PB. So
Hopefully beat him.
yeah, yeah. So we going to get these rods reeled up and get headed back to the cabin. We still got a pretty long ride back, and it is very cold out, so it's gonna suck. But we'll see you at the cabin. All right, we are all loaded up. We got some rain coming in, so we're about ready to get out of here, but it's been a really good time. It's a great campground. Plenty of dock here, straight out of the water. Nice cabin. This is the fisherman's cabin. I believe it's the biggest one. It wasn't badly priced at all, but you got a little back deck there, porch here. And another cabin there, another cabin there. You have plenty of room to back your trailer and everything in here. Fire pit over there. Docks right there. Boat landings right down there at the end. So finish up the last bit of cleaning, take all the trash up to the dumpster up front, start our trip back home. Well, we made it home safe and sound. I wanted to finish out this video with kind of going through and breaking down how much this trip cost. I actually seen this Tug Trash Outdoors fellow I watch on YouTube. He did this in one of his videos and he made a good point. You know, a lot of people act weird talking about money on the internet, but I wanted to include this in case you wanted to plan a trip, you know, similar trip to the same place. So we stayed at the Unhitched Lake Moultrie RV Park and Marina. That's in Cross, South Carolina, on Lake Moultrie. I'm going to start. So this is going to vary a bit for each person. Of course, I already had the boat, I already had the rods, all that kind of stuff. But if you were in a similar situation, we spent for 2 people $130 on groceries. It was Walmart. We had steak one night, kebabs one night, pork chops one night, with some snacks and some other stuff like that. So it was $130 on groceries. Fuel in the boat for the whole trip was just under $50. Not bad at all considering how much time we spent out on the water. We got all of our bait at Black's Camp, which is just up in the Diversion Canal, not far from the cabin. Bait for the whole trip, 3 days out, we spent $65. The cabin, of course, this is going to vary from time of year to availability and all that stuff. I'm sure their prices fluctuate some, so don't quote me on any of these prices, but this is what I paid. The cabin was $72 a night, and there's a $75 cleaning fee. The total for the 3 nights we stayed there was $303. I had a great experience at that campground. I struggle a lot to find campgrounds. I live fairly close to the lake, but I really enjoy being able to have the boat in the water right there, ready to go at all times. But this campground is very accommodating. Ms. Becky in the front office, she reached out to me a couple of times leading up to the trip, making sure we were all set and good to go, answered all my questions. I was able to roll right in, launch the boat, put the trailer next to our cabin, safe, locked up. I didn't have to worry about anybody back there. The bathhouse was great, very clean for a campground. Can't speak highly enough about that. A couple other things. So I lost my anchor. I talked about it earlier in the video. We ended up losing an anchor, 100 foot of rope, our chain rode on there, the shackles, everything. We had to cut loose. So that cost me $111 to replace. We stopped, Friday at Watermark over in Bono on the water and ate lunch for 2 people, two hamburgers, tip, come out to $42. So my total for the entire trip was $699, right at $700. In my eyes, for a 3-night, 4-day trip, it was definitely worth the money. So I just wanted to finish out the video and include that in there. If you could like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, the support helps, be able to get us out, do more of these trips, get more of these videos going. And help me share more of this information with everybody about, what the fish are doing, fishing reports, all that kind of stuff, what they're biting on. So until next time.